home is not the house you watched go up in flames. A home is not with those who imprisoned your names and replaced them with numbers, a tattooed stain on your skin.
Those who have miraculously survived, and there are quite a few here today, can bear to tell of the incredible things they witnessed and suffered, must be heard when they recount their experiences.
If you've never been to Auschwitz, let me tell you, there's a coldness there. It halts your mind, and for a moment you can't comprehend the horror of the place.
I need to be involved for what happened. The truth that happened also to my country in Rwanda. Genocide happened in 1994. I came to UK in 2000. That was after 6 years genocide happened. Genocide happened when I was in Rwanda. That time, my family, my mom, my dad, my brothers, sisters, I lost about 85 people from my family, and my wife's family, they was killed because they are Tutsi. And that time was hard for us because we spent many time hiding, beaten. In my back, I have where they put a knife in my back. They tried to beat me, they tried to kill me. Also, they think I died. But God protected me. I lost my son when he was 6 years old. After, I thank God, I found him again after 4 months. He was still alive. God, they was telling me he died with my mom and my dad. When I came to Plymouth, I thank City Council also who gave us permission to build the memorial stone to remember what happened in Rwanda. And we thank God to be here in the city of Plymouth.
The last 2 weeks, I've been going into schools to share something of the life of Solly Irving, a Jewish survivor with a deep connection to Plymouth and Plymouth schools particularly.
Yeah, on my personal level was really important to me because my gran was a Holocaust Memorial survivor, and the stuff she went through as a child was really, really terrible. And I think that's what I want for my children to learn and to be better people so that doesn't happen to them and for their futures. So I think it's really important to me.
We made it a pledge that this would become a civic event, and we've moved that a step further this year. We've had the biggest ever crowds. We've been able to put the weight of our communications office behind spreading the message about Holocaust Memorial and why it matters in Plymouth. And that's been talked about in our libraries, it's been talked about in our schools, and today over 200 people have come together to remember the victims of the Holocaust.
That we must keep doing this. We must keep remembering. We must keep telling people. We must get people to face up to the fact that humans sometimes lose their humanity, and that we must stick together and love each other and learn from each other, and to make sure that we do not repeat these terrible things that have happened in the past.